Lodge, vision quests, psychedelics, anatomy and physiology I was obsessed with, so I studied that twice. Neuroscience, obsessed with that.
I've done kinesiology, I've done hypnotherapy, I've done NLP.
We measure your alpha, beta, delta, gamma brainwaves and getting people into the flow state, into the zone, but also into the theta healing state.
Aromatherapy, muscle corrective therapy, sports therapy, Indian head massage.
I trained in astrology, I've trained in kahuna bodywork, I've trained in neuroscience, in leadership, in AI.
Like enrolled in various courses and things like that, because that's what you're meant to do, to better yourself and to be a better person.
This is me, aged 4, when I was happy and blissfully ignorant to my chubbiness and strange glasses. I thought I was great, just the way I was. Whether it was trying to do somersaults in the water or struggling to get a canoe to move, I'd always give things a go, no matter how bad I was at it or how many rolls of tummy fat were showing. But as time went by, something slowly changed. The setbacks, rejections and challenges of life, all the usual things, started to wear away at my self-esteem. The doubts crept in and I really started to wonder if I was good enough. Everywhere I looked, there were images of stick-thin, beautiful people who obviously held the secret to successful, happy lives. A secret that I wasn't privy to, because I wasn't as thin and beautiful as they were.
Just looking at Instagram, there's millions of people talking to us, talking, trying to get our attention, trying to say this way is the right way. They're almost getting inside our minds to say, actually, you're not good enough, but I have the solution.
If they're comparing themselves to images that they're seeing on social media, all they're getting is a very small percentage of that person's life, and it's always presented in the best light.
Throughout history, humans have always tried to become better versions of themselves, long before podcasts,
Absolute load of rubbish.
before journaling, before biohacking, and before punishing morning routines. People were already asking that question. What do I need to change about myself? Thousands of years ago, Socrates coined the now famous term, know thyself. According to him, the unexamined life was not worth living. He was also completely convinced that he knew nothing, and that nobody knew anything, and that he was only wiser than others because he was the only person who recognised that he knew nothing.
It's all Greek to me.
Around the same time as Socrates, a man named Siddhartha Gautama sat beneath the Bodhi tree in India, searching for freedom from suffering. According to tradition, he was visited by Mara, the demon of temptation, who tried to distract him with fear, desire, and worldly pleasures. By remaining calm and unmoved, the Buddha is said to have attained enlightenment. During the medieval period, self-improvement was less about success and more about the soul. Across monasteries, religious traditions and daily life, people examined their conscience and tried to become more patient, humble and compassionate. Around the 1700s, something began to change. Self-improvement became something you could measure. Thinkers like Benjamin Franklin began tracking their behaviour with almost scientific precision, keeping charts of virtues, habits and daily failures. Self-reflection was slowly becoming self-management, and this was the beginning of a new idea that with enough discipline, enough structure and enough effort, a person could optimise themselves. It was the birth of the productivity system. By the early 20th century, self-improvement had become more psychological. Books and seminars promised confidence, success, influence, and the ability to win friends. Improvement was no longer just about discipline, it was about unlocking your hidden potential. And before long, personal growth had become something you could package and sell. In recent years, the idea of improving ourselves has become a global industry. What was once a quiet personal pursuit is now worth tens, possibly hundreds of billions of dollars worldwide. There are books, courses, coaches, retreats, apps, entire ecosystems devoted to helping us become better versions of ourselves. Which raises a small question: how good do you have to be good enough?
Maybe we need to tell ourselves it's okay to not be okay. It's okay to not feel good all the time. It's okay to recognize that you have good and bad days. It's okay to realize that you still have a lot of things to work through.
I was beyond sensitive. I couldn't handle the world. I was so overwhelmed. I was petrified. I was freaked out. I couldn't cope. It was always because I wasn't good enough. I needed to improve.
I just have to say that I'm not against self-improvement. In fact, I do plenty of it myself. These days, I get up ridiculously early, drink lemon juice in water, walk along the beach at sunrise, swim in the ocean, eat plenty of vegetables, and contemplate the mysteries of existence. And I do my best to be nice and kind. But mostly because these things make me feel good. They help me stay healthy and sane. So I'm certainly not against self-improvement. But after spending all this time exploring the subject, I do wonder whether we've become a little too convinced that we're works in progress. That we're always one habit, one breakthrough, one retreat or one online course away from finally becoming the person we're supposed to be.
Someone telling you this is the way it is, or this is what you need to do, or this is how you need to think, or this is the right way. Are you really connecting with you personally and accepting you personally?
Our situation may not be too bad, but if we're allowing other people to tell us that we shouldn't be happy, you know what? They win.
We are not fundamentally broken. We're fundamentally whole. So coming from this space of recovering wholeness rather than, save me.
If you see a stick floating through the river, every now and then that stick gets stuck on a little bit of mud. Does the stick need 2 years of coaching, counselling and psychotherapy, or just a little nudge?
How do you take charge of your own self, really? And because, as we say, that it's difficult to find happiness within yourself, but it's impossible to find it anywhere else. And it's how do we continually nudge ourselves to get to that state of happiness which is within us.
When I look back at that little 4-year-old girl on the tricycle with the funny glasses and the strange riding technique, she wasn't trying to optimise herself. She wasn't building a personal brand, tracking her sleep or worrying about reaching her potential. She was just having a jolly good time. And perhaps that's worth remembering. Not that we should stop learning, growing or taking care of ourselves, but maybe every now and then we can put down the self-improvement project for a moment and enjoy being the slightly imperfect humans that we already are.
And as my nonna says, 80% good, 20% a little bit naughty.
That's great.
She's 94, so.
Yeah, I suppose improvement.
Improvement of what?
Very good question.